This is Sandy Tankus for TOS50.com, the other side of 50, and I'm here with B. Davis, who once again is going to lead us in a book discussion regarding the book Little B. And B, who is the author?
Chris Cleave.
Okay, why don't you give us a brief synopsis of the book, B?
All right. Little B was known in England as The Other Hand. And when you're finished with the book, I'd like you to think about which title you would prefer. Little B is the story, really, of all kinds of differences, cultural differences, moral differences, values differences. It's a story told by two narrators, Little B, who's an illegal Nigerian immigrant, and Sarah, who's a British journalist. Their paths cross when they find themselves on a beach in Nigeria, where Sarah and her now deceased husband, Andrew, are enjoying a brief second honeymoon. They are suddenly met by armed terrorists, Little B and her sister. Little B's sister is murdered. Little B is saved by somebody's extraordinary act of selflessness. And that's what the story is about. How these people responded to this particular act, their guilt, their fears, their culpability, and their human triumph. As you read the story, I'd like you to think about some of these questions. I'd like you to think about the fact that Little B says that all scars are beautiful because scars only happen on living things, and living is a very important thing to Little B. So you think about any scars you might have enjoyed, emotional, physical. The story contains both funny and serious incidents and scenes which raise cultural and moral issues. What did you think as you read these scenes? Now, Sarah and Little B have demons. How did each of them confront their separate demons and fears? Sarah says something very interesting. Sarah believes that having an affair is a relatively minor trespass. It's only if you fall in love with someone is it serious. Do you agree with that theory? And did she really escape Andrew and need to escape him to become herself by having a love affair? Is this the only way to become yourself? How about Andrew? Was he really the one that set Sarah on the path of marital infidelity? And last, how do each of the book's characters know when they come first and when it's appropriate to consider others first? I'm sorry, that's not last. If you remember, at the beginning I said we would think about the different titles. Now that you've read the book, which title do you think is more appropriate? The Other Hand or Little B? Enjoy this wonderfully powerful and potent book. Have a good read, and we'll look forward to hearing from you.
Thank you so much, B. And we're posting the questions so you can see them for yourself. And please be careful to make your comments. Be sure to make your comments. And we're looking forward to having some conversation about Little B.